Ladies and gentlemen, guys and gals, welcome to a Gamer Encounters for an upcoming gridless medieval city builder called Foundation. Now, straight up transparency here, a review key was sent to me. And they asked me to make it clear to everyone, this is alpha. This is alpha, like early alpha. Their Kickstarter ended like a week or two ago. So this is more of a tech demo. And because the developers were very honest about it being alpha, you can see right there the version of alpha I'm playing right now. We are going to be kind to them. We don't expect an amazing or even a good experience. We are looking for potential. Now, we're going to follow this tutorial up here just to see if what they're explaining makes sense. And we're going to see what gameplay there is at this current state and where we can see things going from here on out. Now, this whole gridless city building thing, what they mean by gridless is probably the most interesting point. We're going to see what they mean by gridless. Anyway, let's read their welcome message. Foundation. Hello, my lord. Welcome. Please read carefully the following pages as they will show you how to interact with Foundation. You can toggle the help menu by pressing that question mark down there. And please bear in mind, the game is still on heavy development. So they're not native English speakers, I think, but it's fine. That means there will be bugs, there will be crashes, smiley face. It also means the game only contains a fraction of what we plan to add in the release version, also expecting some balancing issues. If you have suggestions, questions, or simply want to talk to the team, join their private Discord. Okay? Okay. Next. Camera controls, WASD. Zoom in and out. Rotate with this. By the way, just right now, the game actually looks very pretty. It looks very pretty. Like if you just do, let's zoom in on these mushrooms here. Let's get close to the ground. The only thing visually that I can't stand is this grass texture. The grass texture itself is really nice, but you can see that pattern. You can see that pattern. You know, what I like to do when I create textures is I actually get two different textures and I have them at different scales. So one is at like 50 pixels, one is at 70 pixels. Then I overlap them and repeat them. Then as the two textures repeat, there's no two parts that really look the same because it's two overlaid textures that are at different scales. So when you loop them, they're looping at different ratios. And then it looks much more natural. If that's possible to do, please do that in this game engine because this, I can't. If you zoom out, it gets worse. It gets worse. But besides that, game looks very pretty. Texture quality is quite high. I mean, it's got a bit of a cartoony look to it, so it's fine. It's fine. Let's continue on with the gameplay. Acquire a new land. So we've got a few choices here. And by the way, just so you know how alpha this is, if I just go with it, the world does end. Shh. Let's keep that behind the curtain of illusion. Oh, what's that? No, what's that? No, shh. Okay, fine. And I saw this piece of land, which is on a hill. Now, since we're dealing with a gridless city builder, I kind of want to build on the most difficult terrain that is available, which I think is this tile right here. Choose your first piece of land. The first lot is free. You'll be able to buy more later, so choose wisely. Bam, done it. Done it. The symbol says Zach is a flat earther. Look, Foundation is a flat that, I mean, you can kind of understand how game engines work now, right? I mean, yeah, okay, it's fine. This is our land right here on this cliffside. Looks good. Use the build menu located at top right of the screen. And we can build a village center, which I will place in this clearing near these mushrooms. Okay, we've started. Here are your first villagers. Let's play the game, I think. You can click on any of them to see more information about them. Catherine. Yvette. Oh, there's some music. Virginia. Antonia. Hildegard. Rudolph. Richard. And Walter. Those are our starting villagers. We now have these quests. Reach a weekly profit of 500. I built a village center already. Okay, good. good. By the way, a lot of this stuff is upcoming. If you mouse over these things over here, you can see it straight up says coming soon. Labor, fealty, and piety. Very interesting concepts which I do want to see implemented. Labor, fealty, and piety. It's very feudal, medieval. Can I rename them? Not right now. You gotta get on that. Add renaming of villages. You want streamers to like your stuff, you allow them to rename things. Okay? Villagers have needs. Oh! You guys were saying this was a bit like The Sims. Yeah, they have needs. Are these? Berries. Unfilled. Water. Unfilled. Lodging. Unfilled. Looking to fill my needs. Okay. Traits coming soon. We'll get traits in, okay? Okay. They will decrease the villager's happiness if they're not fulfilled. Each villager happiness affects the global happiness of your population, which is that. Okay. You can see the global happiness in the top left. The higher your global happiness, the more immigrants will come to your village. If you wish to stop immigration, use the immigration checkbox. So we can turn off immigration there. Okay. Construction. I think I have to move this over somewhere else. Let's just stick this right here. That's actually kind of in the way. And perfect. There's more buildings to construct, but now have a look at the build menu. You can rotate a building by pressing control and moving the mouse. Okay, so I assume we need all this stuff, right? Woodcutter's camp. So control rotates it. Okay. Okay. In order to complete a building, you need at least one builder. You can assign a job to a villager from the villager window. Oh, okay. Easy enough. So we're gonna want maybe a couple woodcutters. Okay, so you manually assign their jobs. Can't find place to work, don't worry, we'll get that going. Gathering camp. So it's taking resources. 10 wood, maintenance costs 2 gold. Okay. So we need to... Okay. Most buildings need workers to produce goods. You can either assign the appropriate job to any villager or simply assign random villager from the building window. Ah, okay. So once the building's done, it'll be fine. So we could, since we're getting woodcutters, we could... Probably should get a well. Okay, okay, so we have 2 builders. Lord mana, okay. Zoning tool, there's zoning? Okay. There's zoning, I didn't know. I actually don't know much about this game, okay? You'll need to paint exploitation zones allow tree cutting, stone and berry gathering. Residential zoning allows villagers to build their house. Okay, so it's this. Forbidden land. Okay, so extraction. Okay. I don't know what's with that sound effect, but okay. You can cut all these trees. Okay? And we'll just... Can I just do that? Okay. So it's residential extraction. I don't know if we can collect mushrooms and stone. Okay. That's a spacey sound effect. It's alpha, okay? Relax. So this whole right side is gonna be the gathering of stuff. Okay. Oh, right click undoes. Okay. So do I have assign available villager? So they're cutting trees now. Does the well need anything? Provides water to villagers. Okay. That should be fine, I guess. Alright, we're getting trees. We're getting trees. Okay. Let's see. You should now be ready to rule over your village. Try to complete all your mission objectives in the top left of the screen. One last thing, have a look at the bottom left corner of the screen. You'll find a villager list window. It's an easy way to manage villagers. I see, okay. So I guess we just start building all the other stuff. We're gonna need maybe a sawmill. So the whole idea of Gridless is this. Now I did see in like the trailer that you're actually able to customize buildings as well. Where like you can build a church and then like, oh, you can place this entrance here and this room here and all of that stuff, right? So we're gonna get all this wood stuff down. So I guess we just get a stonecutter's camp as well, like, which we stick back there. And then maybe we need a market. It says gathering, which I guess we put... I don't know if mushrooms are a thing, but okay. Warehouse for stocking resources. I guess I stick one of these down too. Like here. Okay. That should get everyone going. Can I just set you guys to builders? So that we can get all of this stuff building. Okay. Okay. Does this game support mods? I don't know. I don't know if they're planning mod support. I mean, it would make sense. Check the Kickstarter page. Check the Kickstarter page. They did, by the way, hit their goal very handily. Very handily. They will leave if you don't provide their needs fast. Okay. I guess we gotta build everything, right? Are these... They started building things here. 2 new villages are joining a village? Oh, fantastic. Are these... I placed the market here, but are these gonna be houses? You can see paths already forming. That's very cool. Let's get a bit more of a cinematic view of our little village. Oh, it's a little hillside village. Look at that. By the way, if there's any lagginess or optimization issues, it's alpha. It's alpha. Okay, so what is this? House. They build their own houses. Which actually brings up a very interesting city building question. Now, when I made my city building list, a lot of people said, oh, you don't place the houses, therefore it's not a city builder. And I sort of pose this interesting hypothetical game. Imagine you had Caesar 3 or Pharaoh, right? And you did everything the same, but you did not place down the house plots. Is it still a city builder? What do you think? Because then we start to get into the area of rise of industry, where you build everything to do with a city, from infrastructure to manufacturing to employment, but you don't build the houses. So SimCity and City Skylines isn't a city builder? Ah, but you do zone residential. So that's technically putting down a house. But, you know, if you don't place down housing and don't put down residential zones, here technically I suppose you put down residential zones. So you are zoning residential, like SimCity, right? So those people would say this is a city builder, I guess. But imagine if, like in Rise of Industry, you do everything except for build the houses. Is that a city builder? So I said imagine Caesar 3, where you build everything. You build farms, you build hippodromes, you build coliseums, you build markets, you build all of that. But you don't place the houses. The houses just become a collection in the middle that grow and expand and evolve based on what you do with everything else. Would that be a city builder? The symbol says a similar question is, what if you only placed residential but nothing else? Is it a city builder? What if you only built the houses and not all the other stuff? Would that be a city builder? Anyway, it's kind of cool that they're building their houses here. Catherine's bringing resources. So I think there's going to be a lot of resources moving around, right? We're currently out of wood. which... Tools. Berries. These things take stone, but there's no stone up here, which is a little confusing. Oh, we got... how do I assign jobs again? Let's see. Wait, I got this market. Assign Agnes. Okay, I've got this. Assign that. We got 3 woodcutters. Okay. The sawmill's not down yet. Okay. Managing these windows is a little... As I mentioned, Rise of Industry, which has an amazing UI, by the way, and it just got an update which made the UI even better. Any management game needs to learn how to do UI from Rise of Industry. This is a little difficult to keep track of and organize. Right? Check out Rise of Industry's user interface. It's amazingly good. Anyway, we're starting to get stone here. More houses are coming on down. I can check... So I zoned all of this for residential. I guess I should expand residential. Right? To cover more of this hillside. Let's try give it a more natural look. Let's just open this up and see how they want to build. Right up to the edge. Right? So all this can be residential. Right up to there. Okay, so now you have this whole hillside to build. Let's see what they want to do. Oh, I keep right-clicking to deselect. Okay. We're running out of trees. I just noticed. So we're gonna see... There's no one... Do we just not have enough stone to finish this? I don't know. I don't know. This is like Photoshop now. Yeah, this game is basically Photoshop. With 3 colors. Blue, green, red. Prioritize gathering camp. It's going. It's got 1 worker. That's the max we can do. 10 berries sold this week for 100. Okay, we're getting lots of houses. So it seems like even though I opened up all of this, they like to stick together. So they're building this sort of main road through town for villagers going down the hill. Which is nice. And I do like how these paths just start to show up. So this is what they meant by gridless. This is what they meant by gridless. They just sort of naturally flow and expand. Basically, your city is like water. That's a market, not a gathering camp. Did I not build a gathering camp? Did I not place down... Ah. I didn't place a gathering camp. Okay. Can I prioritize building construction? Okay. I can prioritize. I thought this was the gathering camp. I thought this was... And it's for berries? Where do we get berries? Do we just get it from the forest? I don't know. Oh, there's a little cliff here. Oh, this is gonna look so nice. It's like this little path, main path coming up to the top of the hill here. Now, if we were to build a church or stuff, it would be like right here in the center of town where I put all of my working buildings, but it's okay. And then we'll have this like nice long path coming up. It'll look great. It'll look great. Like if we just sort of change our angle here, doesn't this look lovely? Visually, actually, I'm actually quite happy with how this looks. Let's get a closer look at our village. Oh. Very narrow streets. Very narrow streets. It's a little hard to... Oh, hello. It's a little hard to navigate at that zoom level, but okay. It's fine. It's fine. There we go. Gathering camp is built. Okay, let's see if we can start gathering things, yeah? Assign worker. Oh, do we not? Gatherer. Level 1. Oh, they level up? People level up? Okay, let's take off these builders and assign them to gatherers. Can I de-assign them? Rudolph, no job. A villager is leaving due to unhappiness. Ah, damn it. Our villager is not quite as picturesque as we made it seem. Okay, they're gathering from the mushroom spot. So I was right, I was right. I'm gathering berries. You know, I'm not sure if I trust our gatherers' abilities to differentiate the flora they're harvesting. Just as a... Just a gut feeling. Just a gut feeling. Virginia said she's gathering berries. Guys, what? I thought this was an alpha. Why is this game so difficult? Okay, villager window, come down here. The people who left... Okay, okay. We have fewer people than when we started. Turns out, if you don't feed your people, they leave. Damn it, why didn't I think of that? They want food. Ah. They really should have thought of that before they became peasants, right? Jeez. Who knew? Who knew? You know, why don't they just eat cake? Look, guys, I think... we may have lost the game. I don't know. Look, all their needs are fulfilled now. All their needs are fulfilled. Has lack of berries recently. So you see that number's going down. Has lack of water recently. How do we get water? Provides water to villagers. Is the well not functioning? Or do we need to do something with the well? It doesn't seem like it needs anything. Is it a proximity thing? Do I need to build a well, like, closer to town? Like this? Place a well, like, right here? That seems to make sense. Or, like, right here between these houses? That would make sense. Let's try that. Let's try that. Happiness. It's going back up. Has lack of berries is going down. Could not build a house recently. Why? Why could you not build a house? Do we not have the resources? Our goal is to reach a profit of 500 and we so far have -8. Look, my channel specializes on city building. We got this. We got this. We're okay. No one else is moving out. No one else is moving out. We're building another well near the houses. Oh. Has lack of water is going down now. Okay. I don't know if it's... No, this well's not done yet. Maybe it was just a time thing. I don't know. But happiness is now going back up. Okay. We don't have any more available villagers, do we? Market tender, stone cutter. We can't even get this sawmill down because we don't have enough stone. Right. Well, prioritize building that when you can. Get that well done as well. The warehouse will come later, I guess? So we have 5 berries. 10 tools, 16 wood. Oh, there's the stone. Why didn't I see that before? No stone stored up because we've just used it all. Okay. Okay. So I think... Are there tutorial missions on this? There was a base tutorial, which you can bring up with this. It just tells you the basics of how to play the game. Right, all of this. Zoning tool, production, construction, basic stuff, right? Oh, there are desirability layers. Oh. I didn't know there was desirability. Fertility? It's a little hard to... Oh, this is residential desirability. This is fertility. So this is fertile land? A village is upgrading his... A village is upgrading his house. Okay. Which one? Authorize housing upgrade. Oh, that's very anno. House level 1. Which one? House level 2. Oh, that one. We're getting house level 2. Oh, both of these. Both of these on the end. These windows. I cannot. So I assume the graphic for house level 2 is not quite in. But these two houses are now house level 2. Hey, our income is at 22. Yes. And if we hit this goal, we get fealty. So I assume fealty is like loyalty, piety. I don't know how piety is going to work, but... I assume loyalty means the people who have stayed here longer. Oh, they are currently upgrading. Oh, okay, they haven't upgraded yet. Okay. They need 10 planks. We can't even get the sawmill down. I think we need... I'm gonna change the woodcutter to a stone cutter. So they do level up, which I assume... makes them better at their jobs, right? I would assume that. Now it's a little tricky as we are a little short-staffed right now. Detail of next immigration wave. Happiness. It's at least above 50. It's still going up. 2 new villagers, yes. Are they here yet? I don't know where they spawn. Do they just show up in the middle? Who's the new guys? We currently have 6 people. Population's in the top left. Okay. We have 6 people. 10 new... Wait. 6 people, but 10 newcomers? Oh, they must have come and then left really quick. Piety, loyalty, other stuff are kind of the favors. Ah, how much favor you have with the church, peasants, nobles. Oh, okay. Like a Crusader Kings 2-like system. Passive RPG-like. Oh, okay. Loyalitate says, I have a lot of appreciation for a game that can build its own roads effectively. It is looking good. Isn't it? And it just sort of makes sense where things go, right? Oh, I probably stopped chopping trees. Oh, no, this can continue. Okay, you can continue chopping all of those trees. And you can chop all of these trees. Feel free to, if you so desire. So we're bringing in the stone, trying to get this sawmill going, because if we don't have a sawmill, we probably can't generate planks. If we can't generate planks, we can't upgrade these houses. So we're just waiting for 3 more stone. Did we get those villagers? I don't know. No, we still have 6. When does the next wave of immigration happen? Is that 7 days away? Is this alpha or beta? It's alpha. Version right there. Right there. I have to make it clear. The developers sent me this code to check out the game, and they did tell me I can stream it, but please make it clear to the audience that it is early alpha. Their Kickstarter ended like a week or 2 ago. Oh, you're right, lol, sorry. No, Anvilize, don't worry. That's really small text. It's really hard to read. I can't even read it in my preview window. It's really small. So our income's up to 70 a week, which means our money's going to be going back up. Berries seem to be good. Happiness is going up past 75. We're going to be an A soon. And, okay, we have enough stone for the sawmill. Those new villagers get here? No available villagers. Okay, let's change that stone cutter to, what would that... A carpenter. Okay, carpenter. So we still have one more building to build here, which takes 15 planks, 5 stone. I see. Can I prioritize upgrading that house first, though? You know, let's prioritize that house. So we've only got one builder. Oh, okay, these guys are now here. Let's set you on woodcutter, because we don't have one of those. And let's get another carpenter, I guess. Because we have 10 wood, so we should be able to generate 10 planks relatively quickly. So 1 wood becomes 1 plank. Okay. 1 stone cutter. I don't know what the market tender does. Oh, we make money from selling stuff at the market. Okay. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, a new house is coming down. Oh, would you look at that? They're now expanding down this way. Up to this cliff. Okay, okay, so it's gonna start sprawling out like that. Corn King says, since you're about old RTS games, ever heard of Besieger? I have not. GeoWizAlex says, interesting concept. Did they tell you when the full game will be released? No, but I would assume, based on my experience, at least 1 year from here. If they give it 1 year and work well across that year, this is gonna be good. Tomas says it's so beautiful. It does actually look good, especially when you do things like this. Right? You can make it look very picturesque. I don't know how this is recording onto the video, by the way. It might be laggy, but it's smooth on my screen. But look, you can make it look very nice. You can get some nice screenshots. Now imagine there's like a church up there and like some Lord's Manor, because that is a thing here. Lord Manor. I need 12 newcomers. Which I only have 8. Didn't it say 10 earlier? So if I get 12 newcomers, I can build a Lord's Manor. Imagine my house right up there. How big? Team of devs? Not that big. Not that big. Steam says Q4 2018. Yeah. So that seems, I would assume, like end of this year to early next year. Now, in my experience, games are often delayed a little bit. So I would say early next year as a confident date for this to come on. So I'm surprised there isn't any farmland option. There's totally farmland option. If you look here, there is a fertility overlay. There's totally a fertility overlay. So that means there's definitely farms. Official website says October 2018. They'd have to work very hard because they're a small dev team. To hit October, building well completed. Did I never finish that well? I didn't know. So are we getting planks in? This says 0 out of 10. This says 0 out of 5. 5 out of 5. Okay. I assume this is... Catherine is assigned to the construction. So we should be able to upgrade this house to level 2 now. Okay, and we've got a nice well right in the center of town and right in the center of all the working area. So they should have plenty of water, right? Has lack of water recently... 5 new buildings unlocked. Your villages have reached a new status, Surf. Kawabanga. Oh, dudes. We've got so much more stuff now. See, I've never played this, so I don't know how much content is in the game, but I see farm. I see windmill. Okay. New quest, build a church. Okay. Gives faith. Wait, okay. So 2 new villages join a building. We got a bakery, market for bread. Okay. Windmill. Oh yes, there's a windmill. I don't know what it does. It probably takes the farm stuff, grinds it up, then goes to the bakery, I guess. So then we can sell bread. So this is all like one production chain. Start construction. Oh, oh right, this is their wonder mechanic. This game actually has wonders. So the church is where it's really, you can customize. You see, building part list. You get all of these different parts and you can build the church how you want it. You can say, oh, I want a tower here, an extension there, a gargoyle there, stained glass there, right? And a fountain, arc core, wow, decorative tree, yes. Where do you want to cross? You get to choose. You get to, it's very sort of, it's not even like Lego because it goes anywhere you like. It's like a mix of Lego and Play-Doh sort of thing. So to start construction, we probably need building part count. So we got to choose 3 parts. So we need the church core. We need a tower. I don't know. How do we? There's no entrance to this. Okay. Where do I want the church? Right on top of this hill? That seems appropriate, right? But that's where the farmland is. Okay, church is gonna go right here. It's gonna go right here. Do I choose where the door is? I do choose where the door is. Okay, so let's say. Okay. Maybe make it a bit more. Okay. Door. How does the door work? Okay. Oh, okay. It snaps on like that. Okay. And then let's say I want a cross. Yes, we gotta have a cross. Tower. Oh, this is pretty good. These devs are from Quebec. Ah, yes. That's why you might see the occasional English mistake, but okay, gargoyle. Oh, I don't know what the gargoyle goes on. Maybe we need the tower first. Extension A. So you can just extend it like that. So these all cost things as well. Yeah, it costs a lot of stone to do all this. Fountain? Does it go on the side of the building? It does. Okay. Decorative tree. Okay, we have to have a tree, right? What does the tree cost? It's free? All right. Free trees. We'll get 2 trees. This tree needs to go a little bit. Tree right by the entrance. Maybe I can do sort of a double. You know, symmetrical tends to look ugly. Let's just have 1 tree. Let's just have 1 tree. Okay. So total cost is gonna be 26 stone, 10 planks, 50 money. Okay. So, oh, we finally got that warehouse down. Okay, stained glass. We have to have stained glass. Oh, yes. Stained glass. What does that cost anything? 5 glass? Okay, we're never gonna get glass. We gotta... No. I don't know how we get glass. What is an arc core? Oh, it's like a little archway thing. Okay. Extension B, extension C. Oh, we got a little round thing? Okay. You know, let's not be too fancy. We've got a nice little village here. We're just gonna build a nice little small church. If I remove that. There's a gargoyle. Oh, we can put a gargoyle instead. Oh, we're gonna have a gargoyle instead. Yes! Church of the Damned. Theme, wood, red. Oh, there's different looks as well? Guys, wood, red or blue? Which one do you want? I assume it'll be not black and white when we start construction. I assume a red roof or a blue roof or a wood sort of thatched roof. I mean, if we make it red, it might go with the gargoyle and be a bit demony, but I don't know. Wood could be cool too. Blue doesn't really make too much sense with my theme right now. Is that a house level 2? They have like little stuff outside. Oh, would you look at that? They got like a little shed thing. I see blue, wood, red, red, wood. Wood and red and tied. You know. You guys are very split evenly on your opinions. Okay, I see a bunch of wood. Bam. Start construction. And look, the decorative tree is already there. So we're gonna get this. 3 buildings unlocked. What do we got? Fence. Oh, we gotta have fences. Yes. We're gonna put a fence like right here. It's gonna look great. Just give the implication of... Oh, it changes design every time you place it as well? Which way do fences face? The poles in or the poles out? I actually don't know. Okay. 2 new villagers joined the village. Fantastic. Oh, guys. That fence is going into the roof of that house. It's fine. It's fine. Like, this is what they meant by gridless city building. Like, there's no grid. You just place things wherever you like. Now, we do need a lot of stone for this church. How much? 36? Okay, you guys get on stone cutter. Okay. Are we feeding enough people? Could not find bread. Jeez. They're not happy with berries anymore. They want bread? Right, because they're serfs. Ah. So the higher they go, the more demands they have. Okay. Okay. There's a lot of people watching right now. There's a lot of people watching right now. You know, as a gift to me, here's something you can do. Say hi in chat. And you know, as a bonus, say hi and mention the country you're from. And if you're watching this on YouTube, say hi down below and mention the country you're from. Because, you know, there's no pressure to say anything else in chat or on the YouTube comments. No pressure. Just say hi. Brazil, Belgium, England, Czech, Brazil, Norway, Brazil. Oh, few from Brazil. Oh, welcome, people from Brazil. Denmark, France, Canada, Thailand, US of A, Egypt, Ohio, moving to Seattle, Washington soon. Ah, I hope that's good news. Congratulations. Australia, Norway, Italy, Greece, Hungary. See, it's so cool. Latvia. Okay, one person said Antarctica. I am suspicious. Canada, Quebec, Germany, Switzerland, Saudi Arabia, Finland, Czech Republic, Middle Earth, Arizona. Oh, it's so cool that there's so many people from around the world, and especially Americans, because I stream really early for you. Ah, isn't it nice just seeing where everyone comes from? So nice, so nice. Cleveland, Ohio, Indonesia. Oh, thank you so much. In case you don't know, hello, I'm from Malaysia. Now this church is gonna take up all of our resources. Is there something else I can build that doesn't take stone? Okay, the farm doesn't take stone. Now I don't know how the farm works. Do we need to put fields? Because if I look at the fertility here, like all of this is good fertile land. So maybe if I just, like if I put the farm like right here. I don't see field. Maybe the farm needs to be built first. Oh, we've got a road sign unlocked. And we need 6 more villagers to get the last building. Decorative bush. We've got decorative bushes. Yeah, right here. Bam. Bam. We've got to decorate our town. We've got to. Right there. Bam. Yes. Let's flower it up. That's what I'm talking about. Ah, villager looks so nice. Ah. Is there a zone for farms? Anthony, good call. Good call. Yeah, just I don't know how this is gonna work, but sure. Yeah. Farm that up. I didn't know more zones came along. Ah, that's cool. That's cool. I always love building farms in city builders. You know, one of my favorite things is in SimCity 3000, how you get farms to spawn. It's so difficult, but when you do it, it feels so good. And then your entire farm gets converted to industry, and then it sucks. I love farms in SimCity. I have to build a Lord Manor too. Jeez, there's a lot of stuff to build. Okay. I was worried this was going to be a short stream, but no, we've got a Lord Manor. Is this another... It's another wonder building type thing. Now that's all... Is this building a house? What is this? What are you building? Auto. Oh, a house is going there. Did I zone that for housing? Is that approved development? It is. If I de-zone it, can you, like, not do that? And build your house somewhere else? Because I might need this for my house. Can I destroy it? Yeah, go away. Okay. No house for you, Otto. Build it somewhere else. Oh, so he's gonna build it here instead. Okay, that's fine. Oh, look at these paths coming down. Okay, fantastic. So the church is gonna go there. Otto. Gunther. No, Gunther, you can't... No, you can't build that. Go build somewhere else. You're gonna build here? That's very close to that cliff, but okay, if you're sure. Okay. Alright, so... I'm gonna prioritize building the church to try and get that going. We can't get stone out of the ground fast enough. Is that like a building plan for our gargoyle? I love how everything's just sort of flattened and it's gonna like build up, right? Seems fertile land is wherever the trees are cut and nothing else is built. I'm not too sure if fertility changes. That might be the case, actually. Yeah, where you cut trees and nothing is built, it becomes fertile. That might be it. Okay, our paths are starting to be a bit more sprawling here. Do you have jobs? We've got new people here, right? Do we have room for more... Master Builder? What does that do? I don't know what a Master Builder does, but can we get another stone cutter? 2 new villagers are joining. Okay, okay. We've got 12 people right now. We're gonna have 14. Oh, we can have... How much stone do we have so far? 22 of 36? Okay. Carpenter, woodcutter. Do I need 2 carpenters? Probably not, right? So the warehouse... Oh, there's no one manning the warehouse. Which will stock berries, bread, flour, planks, wheat, stone, tool. Okay. We also need to build this farm. Which requires 10 tools. Okay. So let's prioritize building the farm. Deprioritize the church. Let's get the farm going as well. I don't know what Master Builder does. Otto. Are you working? Looking for work? Maybe just make you a normal builder. Yeah. I don't know what Master Builder is. I suppose I can change the carpenter away from being a carpenter and make you another builder. You probably don't need more planks. Oh, wait, wait. Let's take... Who did we just change? Catherine, was it? No. You be the transporter. Okay. So there's a logistics system here, but I don't know how it works. But I guess you go around collecting things so that the stone cutters don't have to shift goods, so they can focus on my... Oh, she grabbed stone and brought it to the church, which, by the way, we have a church. Okay, okay. That... I'm actually very impressed. This is an early alpha, and actually there's already a lot of stuff here. We cannot reach that weekly profit of 500. We're at 62. Oh, we're maxed out on money. We just need resources. Now, there is a territory, budget, trade, neighbor cities, Davenport, Northbury. Unlock trade route for 20 planks? Oh, that's why. I didn't see stone before because we didn't have any, so it's added planks. Does this expand as we get new resources? I think so. We can unlock a trade route to Davenport. They are selling tools, bread, and marble, and they are buying berries, stone, and planks. No trade. So we could sell planks, but we don't need to trade that. I want to buy. So is this like a constant trade route, or is it something that we need to... We built a church. The church is done. Okay, let's just try buy 5 and see if we end up with 5 or if it's a recurring thing. But the church is done. And you can continue to edit it. You can... Okay, okay, let's not mess with it. We've just got a church there. So we now get piety, which doesn't have any effect right now. That's fine. Does anyone need to work there? I don't know. I guess not. So we've got a church with a gargoyle on top. Look at that. Church complete. It seems like it's still asking me to build a village center, but that's fine. But we do need to build a Lord Manor. So, I wanted to build this down this side, right next to the church, but not quite as high to show that I'm not putting myself too highly. Let's go for a long build along the hill, like that. Or should I build my house over on this side? This might be cool, though. So I'm sort of overseeing the rest of the village. Now keep in mind, I did pick a particularly hilly start here. So what kind of house can I build for myself? A treasury? Okay, well, we gotta have one of those. Let's just try build things a little haphazardly. That actually looks terrible. Let's not do that. We could have some decorative trees. We can have a little fence for that tree. Yeah, that looks good. We can have a little decorative bush. Maybe a couple of them. Can I... Oh, can I put the bush so I can... Oh, I can totally do that. Yes. I'm gonna have the tree come out like that. Put like a little garden like this for myself. Yes. Yeah, that's gonna work. I need a door. Yeah, sure. Let's have the door go into the roof a bit like that. Chimney. We've got to have a chimney. Yes. Fountain for me. On the back. No. Lord Banner. Yes, this I'm gonna have. This I'm gonna have. Now, is there a front or back to this? Yeah. This banner is taller than my house, but it's okay. Yes. Can I have more doors? You probably can, right? You know, if I can have another door, I'm gonna need an escape route if my peasants revolt. So we've got a back door. That's gonna cost 10 tools. Okay. 24 stone. Start construction. Alright, we've got... I can change the height of buildings? Really? How do you change the height of buildings? I don't know how to change the height of buildings. Oh, is that? Oh! And look, it adds extra piety the taller it is. I can change the height of buildings? Oh! So I could like make my church taller. How tall can it go? Can I go higher? Oh, look at that, plus 30 piety. We're really close to God here. We could totally do this. Does it say how much that would cost? Would that cost like a massive amount of stone? Probably, right? We're gonna build the Tower of Babel. Wait, how do I cancel that? Can I? No, I don't wanna. Guys, I don't know how to clear? No? Guys, how do I cancel? Guys, I don't know how to remove the blueprint. Huh. You know, it's fine. It's gonna stay like that. Now, we do have enough tools there. We just need a bit more wood. Do I have any woodcutters, actually? I think I don't actually have woodcutters. So you guys... I only have one woodcutter. We need a couple more, I think. Okay. Guys, I don't know how to undo this. Maybe I can just manually drag it down. Okay? Yeah. That's fine. We're just gonna... I don't know how to cancel the blueprint. So we're just gonna bring it down ourselves. Can I not? Okay. If I just press start construction, what happens? I have no idea. I think that might be a little glitched out, or I'm just not understanding it. That's fine. Okay. Is this warehouse actually storing anything? No, I don't think we're producing enough to do anything. Everyone's got a job, which is good. How's happiness? Has lack of berries. Ah, we are actually a little short on berries then. I can probably change a stone cutter to a gatherer. Okay, to feed my growing... We have 16 people? Wow. And our weekly profits has been minus 50. Okay. But our Lord Manor is coming along quite nicely. Now that trade route, did we actually buy more tools? I actually have no idea. I need like a lot of tools. I don't know how trade routes work. I can't tell. Oh, there's sheep farms, weaver's hut, roadside. Oh, there's so many things to build. Okay. There's sheep farms, guys. Desirability high. Oh wow, people really like living here. Okay. Villager. Oh, we do have more people. Okay. Let's set you to... We have plenty of planks. Let's get another transporter. And another... What else do we need? Woodcutter? No, wood's coming in. Another builder, I guess. We will need a farmer. But not yet. Builder. The farm should be done soon. The Lord's Manor is coming on down. Oswald is assigned to the construction. Be careful, that is my house. Do your job well. More houses are just gonna start covering the cliff here. The farm is complete, fantastic. Let's change this builder. You're now a farmer. So perhaps we need more than one farmer? I don't know. I think people are unhappy because they don't have time to build their own houses. It looks like the warehouse is set to refuse everything. Oh, so it is. Accept anything you like. But the transporters are moving stuff around. Oh, look, we've got fields. Okay. That's a weird looking graphic. But actually, no, it looks okay. Looks okay. It's young. It's young. We'll see if this turns into wheat soon. Guys, we're farming on the top of this hillside. That's... I mean, look, this layout doesn't always make sense. But it's okay. It's okay. I think the dev said alpha so they don't get judged too harshly in the stream. No, that's totally fine. If the developers say it's alpha, it's alpha. We will treat it as alpha. You know, if they say it's released, we will treat it as released. That's only fair. If the developers are honest, saying this is not done. If you buy this, do not expect a complete product. Then it's fine. And you can see here, the first window that shows up when you launch the game is this window right here. And it says, this is still on heavy development, there will be bugs, there will be crashes. It's only a fraction of what we plan to have in the release version, also expect balancing issues, right? You say it's alpha, it's alpha. You buy into an alpha, they warned you. They warned you. Excuse me. You know, but if a developer comes out and says, this is the released final version. Well, and then it's like an alpha. That's a bit... DayZ, yeah, I mean, if a game lives in alpha, like if you buy into an alpha, you have to expect it that it might never leave alpha. Right? If they say alpha, I'd expect many changes before it releases. Well, yeah, that's the expectation. But if you buy into an alpha, that is more on the consumer side. At least they told you that it's an alpha, you know? Oh look, we're starting to accept all sorts of things. I assume they'd want to put graphics for that later. So we're building a Lord's Manor. How far along is this? It just needs 2 more wood? No, that's a house, sorry. It needs the 10 tools. I don't know how to get those 10 tools. Because I don't understand how trade works. It says trade enabled. Do I have to sell something? Do I have to like sell something in equivalence? Coal, wool, cloth, iron bars. I assume they'll be mining for metal later on. I don't know. I don't know how to get more tools. Right? Or they release it like PUBG, and it's worse than a lot of early access games. Yeah, does PUBG call itself released? I'm not actually sure. Anyway, our wheat is starting to look more like wheat. Oh, we got a house down, fantastic. Which house completed? That one. Ooh, nice, okay. Maybe you need to assign a villager to be a trader. Do I not have a trader? I have a market tender. I have a lot of stone. Is there a... There's no trader. Do I need like a trading market or something? There's no trade camp, I think. Windmill, bakery, market for bread. I don't see a market for trade. Another house complete. Okay, so our village is starting to look real nice here. So yeah, I don't know how to trade for more tools. You may have to find a trade partner for that sells. But yeah, this Davenport sells tools. And they buy planks. So I set that for 15-15. Buy 15 tools, sell 15 planks. This makes sense, right? They also sell bread. Just to test. I'm gonna try set this to sell 15 bread. And see if the sell buy thing is actually backwards. Right? Hiding behind early access is the best marketing solution lazy developers have ever innovated. That's demonizing it a little bit. Early access is not a bad idea. Early access itself is not a bad idea. When people use it as an excuse, then that's dishonest. Early access itself, I'm fine with it. I'm fine with that. But if they use that to lie, or they use that to deceive or mislead, then... Do I have an email? You can just message me on Facebook or Discord. I mean, I do have an email. It should be on my YouTube page for business inquiries, but... Okay. We are losing quite a bit of money. And I'm not entirely sure why, but... Hey, wait, we got tools in. We got tools in. We bought tools. Okay, I don't know how that works. But we didn't buy it. We did buy tools. Lord Manor complete. Yes. So if I wanted to make the building taller, I could have done something like that. But it's okay. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. It seems like this is a little glitched out. I can't get rid of the blueprint thing. But okay, Lord Manor is complete. So that means we have actually finished all of the current quests built into the game. And these houses are looking pretty nice. Alright. Well, I think this has been a nice little look at Foundation. I am pleasantly surprised at the content that's in the game right now. I thought it was gonna be a lot less than this. I thought this was gonna be like a half-hour stream and we're like, right, that's it, done, gone. But, no, okay. Okay. 5 tools in, yeah, I brought in 15 tools. We used 10 on the Lord's Manor. I thought there was gonna be so much less content than this, but this is actually pretty good. You know, before we go, we have to build one more thing. We need a windmill on the top of the hill. We have to, right? Oh, this looks amazing. I mean, I don't know if there's any way to make this look good. Oh, there's some visual bugs here, it's okay. Can I make this look... If I rotate it like this way, so things aren't floating off the ground, I can look right there. Yes, build that. What does this need? 10 tools? We've only got 5 tools. We're gonna hopefully import more. Planks and stone, we can get that going. We gotta get that. We gotta get that, right? We have to. I can increase game speed, by the way. So we spent a lot of money buying tools. Currently, I've set it to buy 5 and continue selling planks or wood. Do you buy anything else I make? Stone? I can sell you stone? Okay. Buy some stone as well. 20, I guess? How do I have 10 glass? Wheat? I'm harvesting wheat from here, but how did I get 10 glass? I'm not trading for it. Oh, was it a reward for finishing things? I might be getting rewards from finishing stuff. Okay, but let's prioritize building this. I don't know when the next 5 tools is gonna come in. We must have a lot of villagers now. We have 18 villagers? Okay. Let's set another farmer. And let's set another... Well, we will need a miller eventually, so you're gonna be a miller when that happens. Oh, we can see their happiness all here. Okay. Could not find bread. Look, we need a mill to turn the wheat into flour so that we can then... I saw there was a guy here. Trader. Oh, there are traders. Oh, look, there's like a little pathway. Did he sell us what we needed? I don't know. So wait, where is he going? There's no other village on the map, I think. Does he just walk right off the edge? You can kind of see the path he takes. Oh, that's so cool. It actually sets a path, which comes up this way, and I assume he just despawns on the edge of the map. Okay. Oh, there is a trader. Okay, I do hope they add a graphic to make that look a little bit more like, oh, there's the trader. Now, I don't know if I brought in the tools I needed. I don't think so. I don't think he sold me the tools. So I think the whole trading system is a little confusing and maybe not quite working as intended. But hopefully... Did I just not have enough gold? Did he just buy stuff from me? He might have just bought stuff from me. How much is a tool? Is it one tool is 30 gold? Jeez. So 5 would be 150. Ah. I think I didn't have enough money to buy the tools. That sucks. Can we see how often the trader shows up? I don't know. I don't know. We should see him coming, right? And we need 150 gold to be able to buy the tools we need, I think. I don't know. I don't know how often. The grass needs more variation. Yeah, that's the first thing I criticize. The game looks great, but that grass. Look at this pattern. This needs some work. This needs some work. But it looks like we're harvesting all of this wheat. Does this affect fertility? It still looks good, I think. Okay, let's just speed up the game. Oh, there's another trader. So, I don't think we have enough... What does he do? We don't have enough gold, but does he... He goes up to here. Oh, so... If nothing is there, we can't sell anything, and we can't buy anything. We lost a lot of money. Did he actually sell us? Oh, he did sell us. Okay. He did sell us. So we can finish the windmill. Yes! Yes! It's a little short, but... We can now turn wheat into flour. It's a new harvest season here, which means if we wanted bread, we just need to have a bakery. Which... we kind of... Can I not? Oh, I'm out of money, so I can't. Okay, my economy is in shambles, but we have that. Okay, okay, but there we go. There's our village. There's our village. We can make it look real picturesque. Oh, that's great. Look at that. I hope they add, like, photo mode. Here's the main street that we started with. Windmill at the top of the hill there. There's our church, there's our house. Let's try look down on our village from the windmill. Maybe that looks cool too. Oh, that looks cool too. Yeah. You know, I'm just trying to look for the YouTube thumbnail. We need some image to use. But guys, that has been a nice little look. I understand the trade system now. It needs to be in the warehouse. It needs to be in the warehouse. Can I change crops? Not right now. I think it's mainly wheat for bread. I don't know if they're gonna plan to add more into the game or not, but that has been a nice, decent look at Foundation. It is in alpha. It is in alpha. There's a lot more to do, and apparently they are aiming for an October or late 2018 release. I would give it until early 2019. I would give it until early 2019. But they did very much hit their Kickstarter goal, hit a few of their stretch goals as well. And I'm actually surprised how much content there is in the game right now. And when they said gridless city building, yeah. At no point did I feel I was ever limited to a grid. You can just place things anywhere you like. So it's up to you to make things look good. You can see I've got like some flowers and trees and fences and stuff, which does look nice. But yeah, let me know what you think of this game. Let me know what you think of this game. Can only one person live in a house? No, 2 people live in each house, as far as I can tell. Some are 1, some are 2. Yeah, it depends. Some are 1, some are 2. I assume bigger houses house more people. And I look forward to seeing the labor, fealty, and piety systems come into play as well. Anyway, thank you all so much for joining. I hope you enjoyed it. I will be keeping an eye on this one. And also, thank you to the devs for sending me an early review code or preview code of this Foundation game. And I see the potential. I do, and that's what we were looking for today. It's an alpha, and to be fair, we're not expecting an amazing, great, completed experience. We're looking for potential, and right now I see potential. Anyway, that's gonna be it for now. Thank you all so much for joining. If you'd like to see more looks at games, you can, well, if you're watching on YouTube, click the buttons on the screen right now to see more gamer encounters, or maybe you'd like to check out my Nostalgiasm series or my Abandonware Adventure series to see some older games. And that's gonna be it for now. Thank you all so much for joining, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!